Evening. How are we? How are we? What a day. What a day, chat. I'll always say the same thing at the start of my streams. Thank you so much for joining. If you're joining live, if you're joining in your own time, it's an absolute pleasure to have you, and thank you for watching in your own time. Also, hope everyone is well in these very strange times. I hope everyone is doing well. It's an absolute pleasure to be taking you around Ireland, the Irish coastline, this evening, and we're doing something a bit different, chat. Doing something a little bit different. We are going to be jumping into the C-17 because I want to try it with the working cockpit. So the plan is to jump into this bad boy with the working cockpit and see if we can fly around the coastline. Evening, Darren. How are you? It's lovely to have you. Hello, Joy. David, how are you? Good evening, my friend. Yeah, I'm really keen to just try and see if we can fly a little bit of the coastline in this C-17 with working cockpit, which is quite nice. We've set up for takeoff currently. It's quite nicely done inside. It's not a bad little setup of the C-17. I mean, pretty good in all fairness. Pretty good. How is everyone? Hello, Nicolette. I'm very good, thank you. How are you? Welcome. We'll get taken off very shortly. Just doing last minute checks. And the plan is this evening is I want to see if we can fly this quite nice and low along the coastline of Northern Ireland. So plan is Irish coastline going from where we are at the moment. I had to pick a bit of a different airport due to the fact we needed a long runway basically to take this bad boy off from. So we're just near Londonderry at the moment. The plan is to go up north down to Galway, Donegal, and carry on along this beautiful coastline down. We'll try and land somewhere with a big enough runway to take us. We'll try and stay nice and low as we go down, but it should be nice. Darryl, good evening. How's things? Roy Bates, lovely to have you. Welcome. I will take off very shortly. We're just doing a few last minute checks, getting everything ready to go. But absolutely great bit of kit this. If you want to add something a bit different to your flight sim, I'm flying Royal Australian Air Force on this one. There's all different liveries for it, but I thought for Australian fans, we would fly Royal Australian Air Force round Ireland, the Irish coast. So let's get up in the air, see if we can fly low and go up. Simon, how are we? Nigel, evening, Dave. Hello, Nigel. How are things? How is everyone? First and foremost, everyone doing well. We'll get taken off now and get this bird in the air. Pop break off. Should be. I did trial this runway actually. Trialed it and it looked okay to take off. That's a big plane. It is a big plane, but remarkably maneuverable at a low level. That's why I thought it wouldn't be too bad to go along the coastline. So we'll get her up in the air and then we'll have a little fly down the coastline like we've been doing. So we'll go full power. Let's go into the... There we go. So this is engines 1, 2, 3, 4. Full power. Should have enough space to take off, I imagine. I think. Yeah, should have enough space. Living the dream. Living the dream, Simon. Of course. Okay. V1. Rotate. Positive climb. Give up. Yeah, positive climb. Get a bit of height. Flaps. Can now come up. And then we need to try and find our coastline, chat. We need to find our coastline is the plan. Okay, so we are actually going the right way here towards Londonderry. So we just turn this bad boy and she's a beauty. Good evening, Mark. We're flying literally along the Irish coastline, Mark, in the C-17. So much going on with the old engines. There we go. Fine now. Then we're hitting a bit of crosswind, I think. Yeah, a little bit of crosswind. We're fine now. Yeah, we are flying along the Irish coastline, but we're going to be doing it in a C-17. I'm really keen to see what it's like to fly in. Just let's contact air traffic control a minute. Frequency change, and then we can just move that, move all this crap out of the way. Wow, here we go. Going already. Joy with 50 stars. Thank you so much, Joy. Sam, good evening, my friend. How are you? Colin, how are you? My sister-in-law in the RAF. Wow, Colin, that's incredible. Where are they? Where are they serving? Big respect to your sister, Colin. Darryl with the 200 stars. Darryl, again, your support is just incredible. Thank you so much, Darryl. We'll give us a low pass over Ennis, County Clare, my ancestral home. Of course, Weebird, we're going to be doing low flybys. I'm just trying to get us a bit stable in the air. We're going to hug the coastline again. What a beautiful, beautiful day. I need to slow us down, so let's turn down a bit of power in the engines. And then we'll go and decrease altitude and go and have a nice little fly past this coast. Should be slowing down now. Yeah, so fly to northwest Scotland for some nice scenery. Already done that, Callum. Absolutely stunning scenery over there, bud. Was absolutely incredible. So yeah, we did an amazing trip around Scotland. What a place. What a lucky, if you live there, what a place to live. This plane, my word, what a beast. On the 26th of March 2003, nearly 1,000 US service members of parachuted into Kurdish-controlled Northern Iraq during Operation Northern. This was the first combat insertion of parachutes using the C-17. What I find remarkable, I know we're on a simulator, but this is so manoeuvrable. This. It's so manoeuvrable. I just need to slow us down a bit. Air brakes are on. Because I want to take us down a bit so we can go a bit lower towards the actual coastline. Oban. Yeah, I think we're coming up to, let me get the map up in a minute, let's just get us down a bit. You might know where we are in a minute, once I get the speed rates on. Can slow us down a bit, there we go. Let's get the map up so we can see our route today. So yeah, we're just coming, we've left Londonderry where we took off from. Mulville, Cardona. A little bit of lagginess as we come over this part of the... It's because of all the graphics, this part of the coastline. Always happens on these parts like the coastal. When you come to the sea, you get that little bit of lag. So, it's an interesting one. But we'll hug the coastline. You need to do the Australian coastline and Mike, that's a great shout. Wings generate incredible lift. Yeah, I just can't get over how easy it is to fly. Really is a beautiful aircraft, you know. Beautiful, beautiful. Especially on the coast. Hopefully we'll get some nice low flybys. I'm going to lift up the nose bit because we're over speeding. But yeah, let's break through these clouds and then hug this coastline for a bit, if we can. Here he is. You absolute legend, Chris. You're the bloody legend, mate. You're the bloody legend. Sorry, chat. I will communicate a bit better with everyone in a minute. I'm just trying to get us level and a reasonable speed to do this coastline. So I'm just slowing us down a bit while we get. Yeah, there we go. Bit better. Might just have to keep these air brakes on a minute, just as we get to our altitude. There we go. 2,500 feet. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Got it perfect now, chat. Perfect. As we hug this coastline up along Northern Ireland. Soon to be approaching Donegal. What a beautiful, beautiful day. I mean, there's a bit of cloud cover over Ireland, but when is there not? Huge control surfaces. She based at Lincolnshire, but before she was in Cyprus for 3 years. Bloody hell. Big respect to your sister, Colin, for the RAF work. Absolute massive respect to her. Got a lot of time for people in the military. Insane Pain Gaming in the chat, everyone. Make sure you follow and give him a like. What a great streamer he is on Facebook. Absolute legend. Astro Ram as well. I know that they are a very good streamer as well. So we're usually on a bit later on in the evening times. We'll give them a follow as well. Really good stuff. What a beautiful... How nice is this? Flying along the coastline in a C-17 Globemaster. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning scenery along this beautiful coastline. John Heath with a like, thank you so much. Is that payware? No, not payware, Callum. This is free on flightsim.to, buddy. Flightsim.to, and it now has the working cockpit, which is even better. That's what it was missing, is this mod, was the working cockpit. Absolutely beautiful plane to fly. Long distance or short distance, really. Really, really nice. Hashtag Facebook Gaming, John. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. So you also heard the big news? All heard the big news, chat? I am full-time gaming streamer, full-time Facebook streamer from next Tuesday. So I will be streaming evening times, morning times, more. Maybe stream a bit of DCS Worlds, which is a combat flight simulation, real world. Really good bit of stuff. Joy with 100 stars, thank you, Joy. Here he is, Mikey. How you doing? Lovely to have you, bud. Hashtag Facebook Gaming, hashtag Facebook Live. Thank you so much, Mikey. Hope you're doing well and keeping safe. Hashtag Facebook Gaming from Roybeard. Thank you so much, Roybeard. Really appreciate it. How stunning is this? What a beautiful, beautiful coastline. Where are we at the moment? We're coming up to Donegal. If I bring this up, Cardona. We're just coming past here. I don't know if you can see that on the map here, chat, where we are. What a beautiful place. On our Irish coastline tour. Coming up to Buncrana. Crikey, DCS is seriously tough, Sim, I know, Si. I've actually been practicing quite a bit to try and get better at it, so I can actually stream it in a good way. But yeah, it's a really tough sim to do, DCS. Thank you, Joy. Yeah, full-time gamer. As if, it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. Hashtag Facebook Gaming, thank you, Joy. How stunning is this? So we're hugging the coastline now, just coming... we don't want to miss too much. So peaceful, though. Absolutely stunning. Facebook Gaming, Foco Gaming, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Facebook Gaming, hashtag Facebook Live. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, so we are just hugging the coastline of that island at the moment. Absolutely stunning. Beautiful. I just hope there's an airport that's big enough for us. We might have to do the whole coastline tonight and get to Dublin, because I think that's probably going to be I would say maybe the only runway that's going to take us. Do you reckon? Evening, Marcus. How are you? Hashtag Facebook Game from you, Devil. Thank you so much. You jacking your job in then, John? I am jacking my job in, as they say. I handed my notice in 3 weeks ago. Obviously, with the 4-week notice periods, I was like, do you know what? If you don't do what you enjoy doing in life, what is life? Eh? That is the question. You only live once, don't you? So you've got to do what you enjoy and take risks sometimes for the reward. And that's what I'm doing. That is my philosophy. I know, I'm in a very lucky position to be able to do that as well. I totally get that. I really get that. But I think it's really important, if you can, to try and do what you can. How stunning is this? Where are we here? Coming down this little inlet. How stunning is this? Wow. Letterkenny, Bucrana. Good luck, mate. Thank you, John. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. What did you do? GB? I worked for a company in the UK called Monzo. They're a bank. I don't know if you know them. They have like the bright orange cards. I was a manager there. That was my job at the time. We won't go down this little inlet here. We'll carry on just going speed us up a bit actually. We'll carry on going along the coast. Yeah, so that was my job. That was my job, Davil. I managed a team of 20 frontline staff. At some points, but my current squad where there was about 17 really nice people, very supportive, and some of them do follow the stream as well, which is amazing. Love it. Yeah, thanks, Darryl. I appreciate it. Sometimes you just have to do these things, don't you, to see what happens. So, new website is coming out, chat, the next week with amazing stuff on it. I can't wait. Setups and bits and pieces. So, really looking good. And really looking good all round. Mikey, heard of them, went with Starling instead. Oosh. Well, I have a little secret actually, Mikey. I actually gone with Starling Business Bank because it's a little bit. Well, it was just a bit easier to sign up, I would say. But yeah, both are very good. Both are very good. Look at this coastline, chat, up to Donegal. Absolutely stunning. On the are we on the west coast now? Ish. West coast of Ireland. Tutorial videos, yeah, tutorial videos, one-to-one sessions if you want to set up a stream yourself for anybody. Ebooks on how to set up a stream and grow a community, and ultimately leave your full-time job to be a Facebook streamer. I've got all the information about myself, my setup, what I'd recommend if you wanted a low budget setup, if you wanted a medium setup, if you wanted a high value setup. Everything's on there, and eventually we'll have other bits and pieces like tutorial videos on flight sim and all sorts. Basically a really good one-stop shop. Where did you get that plane from, mate? Russ from flightsim.to, bud, and it's just on there with the working cockpit. You'll see it. Well worth a go, Russ. Jump on. It's free to download, easy to download. Just add it to your community folder as you would a livery. We should be approaching Donegal, I think, soon, should we, chat? Let's have a look. Yeah, well, I mean, Dunfangdy? Falcada? I do not know this area at all, chat. People may know where we are, but yeah, I could just say we're on the still on the coast of Ireland. Absolutely stunning scenery though below us. Not a bad way to travel, eh? Not a bad way to travel. Notice when the multiplayer player is off the ground, graphics get better. Oh really? That's interesting, Charles. That's probably why maybe I'm struggling, because I'm obviously playing with. I've got someone above me here, 31,000 feet. Maybe that's what it is. That's a good shout. That. Let's get a bit lower if we can to these cliffs. I'll put some speed brakes on so we don't go too fast on our descent. Wow, wow, wow. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Unbelievable. I need to quick work and then board the flight sim game. Looks amazing. Just don't have doing 12-hour shifts at a time. It's really hard, Marcus. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been working now since well, I started streaming in July last year, 2020. Obviously, with working, it's hard to do at the same time. Hence why I took this decision now, when I've been able to build the stream up a little bit. So. Yeah, exactly. Dan right, barrel roll. I will do in a set, bud. We'll just we'll have a little fly past this coastline, and then we'll do one. I'll take us up a bit, get a bit more speed, and then we'll do a barrel roll. But keep your big map on. You want me to keep the map on? There you go. Put it over here so you can actually see some of the scenery. So you can see exactly where we are. Actually really nice to fly this low level. How low can you actually take it? Good evening, Jeff. How are you? Need to quit work and get on board. Yeah, Marcus, if you want any help, send me a message. Ways to try and like get to there quicker. More than happy to help. And you'll, as I say, the website will have it all on as well. Can you get the A400M? Don't think so, Roy Beard. Don't think so. Maybe somewhere. Maybe somewhere. How do you do? How about a loop de loop, Dan? Loop de loops, I even harder in this plane. What stunning scenery though we've got. Where are we coming up to? There's Dungalow, and Donegal is around the next bend. Nice little coastline, this, you know. Hello from Malaysia, Mia. How are you? How's things? Yesterday helicopter, today plane, tomorrow bus. So true, so true. Have you done Cornwall yet? I live in Low. Yeah, I've done Cornwall. We did it in the streams a little bit earlier on, John. I think it was about flight around the UK coast part 2, maybe part 3. We did Cornwall. Landed at Land's End. Stunning. Oh, we've got a little runway. See if we can take it down a bit further. Seems to be a little bit more windier on this side of the island. Maybe. Just overspeeding a bit. What's the plan after Islands? I'm thinking South America. South America down to the Falkland Islands, someone said. Did ask. Oh, we've got a player down there, someone. 200 player 739-655 C-17. If that's any of you in the chat, hello. Overspeeding again. Wow, there's beautiful, beautiful, beautiful scenery over here. Oh, stunning. Absolutely stunning scenery along the coast there. Flying towards Donegal, chat. Flying towards Donegal at the moment. Have you flown from the to RAF Coningsby? No. Done RAF Valley, Andy. We've done another one as well. I can't remember the other one we did. Antarctica the week after. Antarctica would be amazing. That's like quite keen to get there if I can. Did you look at Paro landing strip, John? Not yet. We're going to do that as well, Simon. I think that's a great show. I actually looked at it on YouTube. That did seem a little bit of a challenge, but pretty good. C-17 Globemaster, Hercules C-130, VC-10 TriStar, Voyager, Helicopter Mill, and that's what she's been in. That's incredible. I mean, the Hercules, I've been in a Hercules myself, actually, in the Falkland Islands. What a plane. Actually, the Hercules I was in had been signed by David Beckham when he did a trip to Afghan. Bit of a random fact. Yeah, he'd signed the actual Hercules when he went out to Afghan. How you doing, pal? How's the flight sim going? Going really well, thank you, Razor Pig. Good to have you as well, buds. Good to have you. Chat, if you a good daytime streamer, I think mainly is daytime. I think you stream Razor, isn't it? Give him a follow, Razor Pig 71. Very good streamer. Flight sim as well. Well worth a watch and a like and a follow. Show him some love. So we're coming up to Donegal, chat, along this beautiful coastline of Ireland at the moment. Hopefully we can find a runway that's going to be big enough for us somewhere. Thank you for the like as well, Razor. Appreciate it. Really good, that, Colin. Is she enjoying the work? Anytime, Razor, anytime. Is she enjoying the job? Yeah, I have actually seen that Roy Beard. That's on YouTube as well. I've seen that. Looks like a beast. Absolute beast. Where are we? Are we getting lost? I think we've completely missed the coastline here. We're going down some like some actual looks like some river. Where are we here now? Right, okay, good stuff. We're still on track as such, if you can see, along this beautiful coastline. You need to go somewhere with nice beaches, palm trees, and I'll get some pina coladas. So true. We'll try and do that when we're in South America, Brazil, places like that. Quite nice and tropical in it around there, Nicola. Grew up around the Vulcan. My father was a chief technician. I got so many Vulcan stories. That's incredible, Simon. What a plane the Vulcan was, or is. What a plane. Enjoy your evening. We'll turn in again soon. Need to get ready for work. Fun and games. Marcus. Keep it going, bud. Keep it going. Keep it going. Look at this coastline, chat. This is ridiculous. What a ridiculous coastline. Isn't it? So nice and quiet as well. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Let's just get rid of that map. It's spoiling the view a bit. Look at this. Did not know Ireland had the Irish coastline looked like this. Did not know. Wow, wow, wow. The roar of the Vulcan, as iconic, or was, yeah. Was indeed. What a great plane, though. I did fly on the game the Handley Page Victor, which is the sister plane of the Vulcan. Quite a nice little plane as well. Do you know what I think of when I see this plane, chat? Do you know what's the film, the Batman film with Bane in, where they're fighting on the actual? That's the C-17. They're fighting in. Do you know that iconic scene where they're in the air and they're like fighting inside? Is it that? I can't remember now. And like the cars drop out or something. Like the military vehicles drop out. Can't remember now, top of my head. If it's that film. Look at this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Really, really easy to fly this, you know, this plane. At low levels. Quite low. We're at 1,700 feet, dropping. At quite a nice speed, 311 knots. But really, really nice and steady. Especially with the crosswind we've got from the... we've got a bit of wind coming off of the ocean. But seems to remain quite steady. Dad was coming back from a bombing competition. The coastline speedbird came over the comms when they buzzed at 50,000. Bloody hell. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Gavin, I'm really good, thank you, mate. How are you? Are you keeping well? I mean, look at this. What is this place? I did not know the Irish coast looked like this. We're just coming up to Donegal, I believe. Yeah, just coming round now, this like peninsula here. Donegal is at the end. What a beautiful, beautiful place. Are the wheels half of the asphalt? Do you mean when you take on the runway, Elder? When you're on the runway, the wheels go into the asphalt, into the runway, concrete. Thank you so much, Gavin. Appreciate that, buddy. Really appreciate it. Yeah, really excited to get going and start streaming full time from Tuesday next week. Yeah, gonna be really, really good fun. Really good fun. Yeah, it does. The wheels do stick into the wheels do stick into the concrete elder on this mod, but it's not really anything to worry about. Still take off at kind of like 127 knots, so bit faster, 130 knots, something like that. Still pretty good. The Vulcan is my favourite plane. I hope it comes to this sim. Believe it is. You can get like an FX crossover dabble, but they're never as good because you don't have the working cockpit when you transfer them. I've flown a few of the FX planes, and I actually got quite a bit bored of them because you can't use any of the machines, and they're sometimes a little bit temperamental on the game. So yeah, hopefully they'll bring the proper version. Looks like the Tomcat is the next plane that's coming out. So the Tomcat is coming out for Flight Sim. DC Designs are going to be releasing that very shortly. Fully functioning Tomcat, which is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Can't wait to get that up in the air. It's a marvellous plane and nice stream, dude. Thank you so much, Elder. It's lovely to have you. Hope you're doing well. I mean a proper developed one. Yeah, exactly, Darryl. Exactly. That would be... hopefully someone gets and does it, you know? The ideal. Absolutely incredible scenery here, you know. So Donegal is coming up, I believe, very shortly on our left-hand side. On our left-hand side is Donegal. We should probably... We've got a few other people flying on our right-hand side in the air at the moment. A couple of other people. Good evening, JA Gaming. How are you? How's things? Look at this. Hey, what better way to spend your... Is it Wednesday today? I always get confused. Wednesday night, eh? Then a little flight along the beautiful Irish coastline in the C-17 Globemaster. I'm flying manually, obviously. There's no autopilot on. I mean, pretty good detail in here, you know. Not bad. I mean, I know there's some people in the chat that's actually been in a C-17. Joy, thank you. Oma Days, yeah. It is an Oma Days, isn't it? Where are we now? Let's have a look. So Donegal is just down here. Should we have a little fly over Donegal? Let's go and have a little fly over Donegal, which is just down this little inlet. And then we can carry on along this coastline. Where's the giant causeway, chap? Can anyone tell me the exact location of the giant causeway, if you know? Is that Galway? Is it near Galway? Had my jab today, JB. Very old. Darryl, you're not old, mate. It just means you can go on holiday. That's what it means. How are you feeling after it, Darryl, out of interest? Giant's Causeways, Port Rush, Roger. Whereabouts is that on the map, Nathan? Like, in terms of location? Or where, like, yeah, whereabouts is it? Northeast of Ireland, Roger. Over. Oh, it's northwest. Northeast, is it? Donegal below us, chat. Whoa. Bit of a glitchy McGee. I think it's because we've got all players on. Do you know, we've got all players. There's Donegal below us. We'll just turn back round now and go along the coast again. Speed us up a bit. Okay, so far. I feel where they did it. Maybe the calm before the storm. Fingers crossed for you, Darryl, that everything's alright. east of Londonderry. Thank you so much, Nathan. Thank you, thank you. Look at all these people in the air. No wonder it's maybe struggling a bit. I just need to turn us a bit to get back to the coast. I need to speed us up. You can see the red there was stalling a little bit, losing power. Let's turn on the turn. Let's just go into the cockpit a minute. Yeah, there we go. Should be okay now. Let's turn on the power. So Donegal is just to our right, sorry. There's Donegal at the end of the bay. And then we'll crack on now down towards Galway, I reckon. Hello from Southport. How are you, Gerald? Lovely to have you. How's things? Okay so far. Sorry, I'm just reading. I'm multi-streaming tonight, chat. Multi-streaming on YouTube, which is maybe why the stream's a little bit laggy as well. But yeah, you'll find I'm streaming live on YouTube as well. Right, beautiful chat. Let's crack on. Let's crack on this coastline. And we'll be getting to Galway very shortly. Beautiful. Astro Ram, congratulations on getting partner, well deserved. Astro, not yet. Very close to getting partner for the very close. Just a few more bits. You can see that. See the star goal thing in my stream buds. That is when we reach that, we can apply on Facebook, which is amazing. I can't actually believe it. But yeah, I'm becoming a full-time streamer next week to really push on and push forward with it. So full-time on Tuesday. Left my job, took the plunge. I'm going to be streaming full-time as of Tuesday, buddy. How are you? How's your streams going? Chat, there's a very good UK streamer in the chat, Astro Ram. Give him a like, give him a follow. He streams a little bit later on in the evening times, but very, very good, engaging streamer. Chat, really worth a watch. Really good. Causeway is due north of Ballymoney. Okay, roger, roger. We're just hugging this coastline. We're gonna get. Let's see if we get a bit lower actually. I'll bring up the map so you can see where we are. Ballyshannon. Coming along, get Donegal Bay, Slingo, and then down. I think this is Galway here, isn't it? Or is it a bit further down Galway? Yeah, Galway's here, a bit further south. It's quite a big island, isn't it? Quite a big island. When you actually fly around it, you realise how big it is on the coast. We'll try and get over the causeway if we can. We'll try and do a little flight over there. I think we've passed it now, unfortunately. But we'll fly back round and go and have a look. Definitely, because I want to see what it's done on the game, if it's been done. I did download a scenery package for Ireland from flightsim.to, which is meant to have made the scenery a little bit more clearer and better. But I can't really tell at the moment if there's much, because the scenery is already that good on the game anyway, graphics. But I can't really tell, really. But yeah, it does look pretty good. Sorry, Slingo, then Mayo, then Galway. Roger, roger. Thank you, Stephen. Just subscribed. Didn't know you was on there as well. Yeah, Nicolette. Plan going forward is going to be to be streaming on all... well, hopefully streaming on Facebook and YouTube. That's the plan. Yeah, no. Yeah. Really close, Astro. Not far, no, at all, but to partner. Which is incredible. Really is incredible, bud. You won't be far off, Astro, at all. Just keep doing the amazing work that you're doing, bud, with the streams. cuts out randomly and trying to figure out why. Interesting. Could be a mixture of things. Astro could be. Have you got a lot of downloaded deliveries in your community file, out of interest or anything? Because sometimes that can affect the quality. If you want to add them, fly with them, remove them, that might help. That's a good little bit of a tip. There's Slingo. What a beautiful. Really is nice. Thank you for subscribing, Nicola. Appreciate it. Karam, wow, cool. It is cool, isn't it, buds? Gotta love it, ain't you? Gotta love it. I mean, this cockpit is so good, you know. Genuinely, like, you've done a cracking job. 4,200 feet. Bit blind at the moment, actually, chat. Let's just stay in here a minute. We're at 4,200 feet. There we go. That's better. Yeah, we can hug this coastline now as we go down. Simon with the 500 stars. Simon, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Sligo. Sorry, Stephen. My pronunciations of places are just atrocious. I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what, chat? I think the scenery package of Flight Sim TO for Ireland is pretty good. It looks a lot clearer and sharper. So it might be worth, if you ever fly around the Irish coast or Ireland, Northern Ireland, get that package of Flight Sim TO, because they've definitely made it a lot clearer on the with the landscape and stuff, I think. Again, we're in a bit of cloud cover. Stay in here a minute. Are we going to hit bad weather, I wonder? Are we going to get a bit of a thunderstorm on our way? Maybe. Maybe not. Beautiful. Yeah, Simon, so thank you so much for the 500 stars, buddy. Really, really means a lot. Sligo. Nightmare. Nails, how you doing? It's lovely to have you as always, bud. How's things? We're just coming up now, chat, if you want to see where we are. Just not far from Galway. Coming up to Ennis Cronin, is it? Ennis Cronin? God, I hope people don't live in these places, because I'm really badly pronouncing these names. It's just my accent, I think, chat. It's my accent. So there's 71 viewers. Make sure you hit that like button. It'd be a massive, massive help. If all you do is just hit that like button, I would really, really appreciate it. If you don't follow as well, just put an exclamation mark notify in the chat. You'll be notified whenever I go live on Facebook. That would be amazing. Gary Finchie with the 250 stars. Thank you so much, Gary. That means a hell of a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you, Simon, for the for that. Really appreciate it. Hit that like button. Smash the follows, and we will crack on our exciting journey along the Irish coastline. I just need to slow us down a bit. Overspeeders. Let me get the speed brakes on. There we go. Should slow us down nicely. Beautiful. Okay, so it's coming 2,500 feet. What a plane this is, chat. What a plane. Flying over the Atlantic was way soon. Lovely part of Ireland. Yeah, it is a stunning, what a stunning place. This is absolutely stunning. It's beautiful. Like, I'd well like to do a bit of a road trip around Ireland, you know. I think it's a cracking place to go and visit. What streaming software? Streamlabs OBS, buddy. Streamlabs OBS. Bloody hell. 2,500 feet, yeah. Okay. It's got a bit of a sharp turn here, chat, to get back on the coastline. There we go. Yeah, so this is the Australian Air Force C-17 Globemaster, obviously with the old kangaroo. on the back. They have all different ones. I've actually got a Qatar Airways C-17 as well, liveried on this game. When you download it, you get a Qatar Airways one. No worries, Daryl. Yeah, I think Streamlabs OBS personally I find the best. I have used it since I started streaming in July, Daryl. C-17 my favourite. Daniel, it's one of my favourite planes as well, I think. Just pure fact of... Oh, here he is. Gavlar, 88. How you doing, Gav? Are you in the C-17 as well? You look like you're in the Qatar. If you're in the chat, by the way, Gav. Oh yeah, barrel roll. Forgot to do that, didn't I? Let me go up. Let me take her up and get a barrel roll in. Full power. So they get a bit of height to do this barrel roll. So on the turn in, lose quite a lot of altitude. So about 8,000 feet. I did it before and it works fine. Let's take her up. About 8,000 feet, chat will do the barrel roll. Yeah, C-17 Qatar. I thought you were. I could tell by the tail. Right, we're going up. What are we at? 7,000. That should be fine. 8,000 feet. Right, we can barrel roll now. There we go. Oosh! That's how we do it, chat. That's how we do it, eh? That's how we do it. Gonna go back down to the coastline now. And I'm gonna slow us down. We're just gonna put air brakes on because we're gonna descend again. Watch Gav below us. Cheers, mate. No worries, Dan. Anytime, bud. Gotta love a good barrel roll, eh? Yeah. So, what's everyone's thoughts on DCS Worlds as a potential? Thinking about doing that in the day. So DCS World is basically if you don't know what it is, chat, have a look if you want. But basically, it's a real-world combat flight simulator. Extremely hard, challenging to learn. I've been doing a bit of practice on it, but I may be streaming that also. So basically what it is a real-life combat. You do real-life combat missions on it, which is pretty decent. And you get it's really good quality. It's similar to this, but in terms of its graphics, but actually combat. Cliffs, oh, my hair on your left-hand side, really? Wow, wow, wow. Let's get down and have a look. Needs to slow us down, we're well too fast. Cliffs and Moher. Moher, is it? Is that how you say it? Moher? Wow, wow, wow. Absolutely stunning. Look at them. Actually need to take the speed brakes off. Bloody hell, this is just stunning. Look at these cliffs, chat. Look at these cliffs. Absolutely stunning. How amazing is this, chat? What an absolute... If I'd known the C-17 was this good for flying low level along the coastline, I probably would have used it all around the UK. It's such a good plane to fly low level. Really is good fun. Really is good fun. Bloody hell. Two C-17s, they flying along the coast of Ireland. Have you watched the YouTube vids on DCS World? If you can get, it can get very intense. Yeah, I have actually, Si. I mean, DCS World, what I like about it is obviously quite realistic, which is quite nice. It's turn up a bit of speed. It just seems like a good thing to be doing as well. I feel I'll give it a trial, have a little practice on stream. Pretty good game to get involved in. Got all the time in the world, haven't I, from next week to do a bit of trial and error. We'll keep Flight Sim because I love it. It is really genuinely one of my favourite games and simulations to be on, is Flight Simulator. But DCS World just adds that little bit of something different. So we'll get on it, have a little practice. 1,500 feet here, chap. Bloody hell, hold on. Don't want to crash into the sea, do we? Right, where are we? Where are we, chat? Where are we? Right, okay. Just coming now up to Bell Mullet. Is that Bell Mullet? No way, is that Bell Mullet? I think it is. Bell Mullet we're coming up to. Yeah, it can get very intense, can't it, DCS? Look at this coastline, chat. We just need a little bit more sun, don't we? A little bit more sun. Chat, there's 85 of you watching. Hello, a big hello to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for joining on this Wednesday evening as we fly along the coast, Irish coast. Just doing a bit of an explore in the C-17, testing it out. A little bit of a coastal tour all the way down and round the island. Landing in Dublin. But what a beautiful spot. Americans rated the Globemaster better than the Hercules. I'd be tempted, maybe. I remember I sat in the Hercules in the Falkland Islands. Great plane. But I think the C-17 has just got something about it. Have you seen pictures of, like, I've seen videos of it landing on sea or like flying across the ocean at slow speeds, and then boats coming out the back of it onto the ocean. It's just mad what it can do, this plane, you know. It really is, and can land in quite small airfields as well, I believe. Which is interesting. Belmullet Aerodrome on our left. Look at this absolutely stunning view down the coast. Yeah, Dave, how are you? It's lovely to have you. How's things, bud? Always a pleasure to have you in the chat. How did you get this plane in the game, Adam? Just go to flightsim.to, where you get your liveries for the A320 and stuff, and you'll find it on there, buddy. Free to download, and it's got the working cockpit, this one as well, which is really handy. Really, really good bit of kit. Great addition to the sim. Cliffs of Moher will coming up soon when you get to County Clare. Right, Roger. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you. Maybe ahead. There's Gav doing a few flybys of his own up there. Look at this. What a beautiful flight. See how low we can get, to the sea. 300 feet above the sea. 200 feet nearly. Yeah, 200 feet. Look at that. What an absolute picture that is. Cool, yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it, Andy? Bloody love this simulation, you know, this sim. Genuinely. Top man, see you later. No worries, Danny. See you in a bit, bud. Dave, thank you for the 20 stars, buddy. That means a hell of a lot. Thank you so, so much. Here he is, the man himself. Good evening, Aaron. How are you? Got one of your favourite planes, Aaron, the C-17. I believe you've been... Did when we last took this up, you've been in one of these, haven't you, Aaron? In real life? Was it yourself or was it someone else? Can't remember off the top of my head now. Are these the cliffs of Mohair coming up in a minute on our left-hand side? Does it chew up the fuel like it does in real life, flowing extremely low? Probably. I've got unlimited fuel and I'm cheating a bit, Shane. Does it really... Does it chew up fuel a lot, does it? Low level? And great, thanks, Bo. Yeah, several times throughout time in Iraq. That's... I mean... What are your thoughts on it, Aaron? Like, how would you rate it in terms of other, like, similar planes? Have you been in it? Have flown in it? Look at these cliffs here, chat, on our left. What on earth? But the island is stunning. Absolutely stunning coastline. Look at this. Love the air sickness. Thanks for following my page. Means oh yeah, Dan, anytime, bud. I saw you followed me. I'm sorry it took so long to drop a follow, buddy. Yeah, sorry it took so long, bud. It's a pleasure to have you. Welcome. I can actually get over here. Just speed up a little bit. Wowzers. What is this place, chat? I've never seen a coastline as well done as this on the game yet, I don't think. The Irish coastline is incredible. Incredible. There's Gav there floating on the water, I think, by the looks of it. Have you crashed, Gavin? It's a beautiful plane, but shakes you up well, really. I think Gavin may have ended up in the ocean. Go on, Gav, lads. I think he's in the. I think he might have been in the. Might be in the ocean. Oh no, there he is. Don't know what's going on. For large planes, yes, there's only meant to fly as low as 3,000 feet to maintain fuel. Otherwise, you're chewing the fuel at low altitude. With large places, cheaper. Use small places for low. That's really interesting, Shah. I did not know that. Did not know that. Yeah, no, it's lovely to have you, Dan. I'll check one of your streams out, Dan. I'll check one of your streams out. What times do you stream? Wowzers, chat. Wow, wow, wow. Right, where are we now? Let's have a quick gander at the old map. Okay, here's... Here we go. That's a picture and a half, eh? The two bad boys. Qatar Airways. Madness. Absolute madness. Don't stream that often, Autistic Child keeps you busy. We'll keep you posted, buddy. Definitely, Dan. Definitely, Dan. Keep me posted. I would love to check out one of your streams, bud. To be honest, I love flying in these. The tailgate's open. Does it? TL. I was just saying, I saw a video, I think, Aaron, it was, of one of these, like, hot, kind of like over the water, quite low. and it was like things were coming out the back of it, like a boat, I think it might have been some sort of like special ops type thing. I don't know. Jesse, how are you? It's lovely to have you, buds. Thank you so much for joining. As always, it's lovely to have you. Yeah, the C-17, absolutely what a beast. It's great playing, you know, for these like coastal like exploration trips that we're doing around the coastlines of places. Just coming in towards Galway at the moment in Ireland, along the Irish coast. I think Gavin is somewhere knocking about. Someone else. We're playing like so it's like other players are in the game basically. So yeah, absolutely stunning. Right, which way are we going here, chat? Okay, so we've got Newport, Westport, sorry, and then we've got Louisborough, yeah. I mean, we really should be doing the whole coastline, shouldn't we? So we're gonna have to we'll hug this coastline, and then we'll we don't cheat on this. Wowzers. I mean, it doesn't get better than this, chat. What view do we have in this in the C-17? Fixed camera. These must be all window seats. Stunning. Right. Those things can carry like 40 tons of stuff. Yeah, they're ridiculous, aren't they? They use. You always see them on like aid missions, don't you, and stuff. Just, I think still one of my favourite planes, like this type of plane, similar, is the Antonov. 225. Holly, how's it going? Going really well, thank you, Hol. We're flying in the C-17 Globemaster around the Irish coast. It's quite nice to flow low level, Hol, so we're just flying around, exploring a bit of the coastline. I don't know what is going on here with these little islands. Mad. Yeah, so we're just coming into, I'm basically hugging this coastline to Newport, then Westport, and then we're going to be heading then down towards Galway, and then Limerick as well, and we'll get to Cork hopefully this evening, I reckon. Beautiful though. Hashtag Facebook Gaming. Thank you so much, Holly. C-17 Globemaster. Thank you, Roy Beard. Definitely worth a fly over the Falklands. Yeah, I think, Aaron, after we've done Ireland, we're going to do South America. Flight over to the Falklands. So we'll do Brazil, Colombia. Stick along that coastline, I think, down to Chile. Chile down to, will it be Paraguay? I think. I can't remember now the routes that I was looking at. Then over then to the Falkland Islands. And landing. We'll take it along the coast of South America. It'd be quite a nice little flight, that. Try and get over the Amazon in it if we can, which would be nice. David McNelly, how are you? Lovely to have you, buds. I got your Activision account, Aaron. I got it. Yeah, I got it, buds. I need to add you on there, and we'll have a game. Definitely. Really keen for that, actually, to have a game. Big congrats, mate. I knew you'd do it one day. Do you know what, David? It's like... It's becoming like a full-time streamer. So obviously next Tuesday, if people in the chat don't know, I am leaving. I left my handing my notice in at work, and I'm becoming a full-time gaming streamer on Facebook from Tuesday next week. So I'll be streaming full-time. Will be my main job is to stream, with a website also coming out for help. But like David, you've been here since the start. July when we started, you were one of my second, I think, followers when we were streaming Call of Duty. So I can only just, I don't know what to say really. It's a big thank you for sticking about, really, David. I suppose is the main thing. Big thank you for sticking about. I grew up near Greenham Air Base. Used to see the C-5 Galaxy landing regularly. Now that's a big plane. Bloody hell. That is a big plane. How do I get this? Darren Jones, my friend. Go to flightsim.to. So flightsim.to, and it's on there, bud. Just download it on there. It's free to download, buddy. I have John added. Yeah. I will add you, Aaron. I haven't been on. When was I last on COD? I was on COD. When was I last playing COD? A little while ago. But yeah, I'll add you. I will get on there, and we'll have a game. Be nice to get a chance to speak to you properly. Just wicked. A maximum payload capacity of C-17 is 1,700 tons. Bloody hell! Sorry, 170,000 pounds and 85 tons. That's, I mean, how does it fly with that sort of weight in it? How does it on earth does it fly? Aaron, when you went in one of these, when you were in it, has it got seats? Does it have like a... How does it work inside it? Has it got seats on the side? Is it just like a cargo plane? I don't get it, where you sit, you know, as like a passenger. Someone else might know in the chat, to be fair, how that works. Always good to see Jesse in the stream, yeah. Absolute legend, isn't he, Devil? Absolute legend. Oh man, Jesse. So we're just hugging the coastline down to Galway at the moment, chat. Hugging this beautiful coastline of Ireland down to Galway on our island adventure. I said I would do Ireland. A couple of people in the stream wanted to see the Irish coastline. So, and then next was South America. So that's where we'll be going next, chat. It's South America, starting in Brazil, working our way down. I think, or we could take off from the Falklands, couldn't we, and work our way up South America. Would be quite nice. You got the Vulcan bomber? No, Jordan. No Vulcan bomber yet, my friend. No Vulcan bomber. Either webbing seats alongside, but can have seats in the centre too. Right, okay, interesting. Interesting. Look at these beautiful mountains here, chat, where we are. It's stunning. Wow. I mean, it's beautiful here, isn't it? It really is. If you want to see where we are, if you know this area, just coming down to Galway now, but just passing Clifton is coming up ahead. There's Gavlar ahead, doing his thing. Looks great. There's a newer version of the C-17 where the light has been fixed. Yeah, I saw that, Martin, actually. It's a new one, isn't it, on the... Yeah, I saw it, but I'll have to download it. It's like just been brought out, and it's got like the specs of the plane on the picture. I will bring it. And there's a few other bits that have been fixed on it as well, I believe. It's got like a sound pack or something. Still a beautiful, beautiful machine.
Good luck with becoming a full-time streamer. First time watching for me.
Oh, Josh, thank you so much, buddy, for the 145 stars. Good luck with becoming a full-time streamer, first time watching, really enjoying the content. Josh, it's really good to have you, bud, and thank you so much for the stars. Thank you for the kind message as well. Yep. 1 or 2 bits, yeah. Nice one for that, Martin. I need to get it downloaded. Trying to get some pics. Oh yeah. It's quite hard, I bet, when you're trying to fly the plane as well, Gavin, innit? Yeah, thank you for that, Josh. Clifton Airport chat to our left. For people who know this area, is Clifton. Next stop, I think, will be Galway along this coastline. What equipment here? I'll show you. Hold on. Here we go. Hello. I'm in a bit of a different room today. That's why the light's on. But I'm using the Logitech flight yoke system here, and the throttle system is what I use to fly. Always. Even the helicopter, which is interested to fly a helicopter with a yoke system. But yeah, this is what I use always to control the plane with the throttles as well. Logitech flight yoke system, it's called, Jordan. By the way, we need to have a special flight for the Hercules soon as it's been decommissioned. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. 100%. Try and get it. We need to try and get it, don't we? Definitely need to try and get that bad boy up in the air. But yeah, that's what I use, Jordan, bud. Good bit of kit. Great addition to the sim. I know a lot of people use the Airbus throttle system, which is pretty good as well. That is another good one. The Airbus throttle system. Globemaster Pro, it's called, isn't it? Yeah, what is going on here? Hey up. Like red arrows, isn't it? The big red arrow flight along Northern Ireland. Hit Gavlar in his Qatar Airways C-17 flying along the west coast of Ireland. Love it. Right, chat. Where are we? How are we doing for? Doing quite well. Coming up to Galway shortly. Still got this beautiful, beautiful coastline here. And David Minnelli with the 200 stars. David, thank you so much for the 200 stars, buddy. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Nice. I have a 15-year-old joystick and throttle. One piece until works pretty well, actually. Yeah. If it works well, sometimes you think like, no point in changing, is it, Jordan? Just wanted to have a bit more like, I don't know. I always wanted this Logitech flight yoke system, basically. And it's a good bit of kit, really is. Oh, the plane's disappeared. That's good. There she is. What on earth just happened? Did we go stealth? Gav at 600 knots. Gavin flies the fastest I've ever seen anyone fly past another aircraft. The turbulence that comes off his planes when he flies past me is just ridiculous. Don't know where he is. Now you have to watch out for him because he dive bombs you, basically. There he is there, look at him. Sneaking in. Refueling. He's after a refuel. Stealth mod. Yeah, stealth mod. Just go completely invisible. Apart from the cockpit, which is handy, innit? By the way, if anyone in the chat has got Flight Sim and uses it, you can join. I am flying in the European server, so you're welcome to join in and fly near us. Our current location, if interested and want to find where we are, is just off the coast of the west part of Ireland. Coming up to Galway shortly. Beautiful. Thanks, John. Another chill flight. Take care, all. Simon, thank you so much for joining. Have a lovely evening, bud. Stay safe. If I got into streaming the game, I might upgrade. Got to be done on it. Bro, I'm going to visit the B-29 crash site in Glossop soon. Bloody hell, are you? Well, how come? That's amazing, though. And how come you're getting to visit there? That's really good. Well, I say really good. I mean, like it's going to be very interesting to see. How beautiful is it here, chat? Like, I mean, I think it's worth getting a car, you know, getting the ferry over, having a little drive around this part of the world. It's well nice. It really is a nice spot. So different to the East Coast, isn't it? Tell you what, Gavin, I'm sure sometimes you have a drink before playing this game. Aaron, was it you who had the baby a few weeks? Yeah, it was Roy Beard actually. It was. You remember he was on the way to the he was on his way to the hospital on stream. Do you remember? To go and see his newborn. Absolute legend, that man is. Absolute legend. Wow, 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 chat. Look at this. This spot. Beautiful. Yeah, that was him, Roy Beard. Connemara coming up to chat. Connemara. I think you say it like that. Apologies if you don't. Not the best with these pronunciations. That house there's got its own little wind turbine to the left. See. The story behind it was a 13-man crew flying from Finningley to Warrington in 1948, but due to poor weather conditions, pilot couldn't see the ground crash, killed 40 members of the crew. It's just off the public walkway. The wreckage is still there to view. Is it really, Aaron? Did not know that. Did not know that, Aaron. That's a sad story, that. Especially as it's just, you know, just after the war and stuff as well, isn't it? That's very sad. Great seeing this plane up close. RF Bryce Norton isn't too far away. These fly quite frequently over. Really. I've actually flown from Bryce Norton, Josh. Flew to the Falkland Islands. A family member of mine was working over there, and I went to go and visit. And I flew from Bryce Norton. Kind of a surreal experience, as I'm not in the military myself, but to be on a plane full of military personnel was quite an experience. They were flying to the US Air Base at Burton Wood. Oh, really, Gary? So and then they crashed in Glossop. Where's Glossop in relation to Warrington? They must have got really lost, did they? I was looking there was 9 crashes around the same area. Bobby Stroud, who's this joker? Bobby, who's this absolute joker? Do you know what gets me, chat? And I'm not going to give this person the time of day, but what I'll say is, when someone comes in and says this game is boring, I find that how on earth has that person got the time to even type that? They must be extremely bored to have the time to actually write this game is boring. Play some Warzone. Mate, that game in large doses is a boring game. That game in large doses is a boring game. Getting absolutely hammered by hackers on a daily basis. Bobby's back. Sounds like an album. I'm not even going to ban you, Bobby, because I kind of want to entertain you some more because you seem to be that bored. So you can stick around, bud. Carry on watching if you want. It was him last time. I knew it was. Little cheeky devil. He's probably disappeared now. How has he managed to get back in the bloody chat? Are you just setting up new Facebook accounts, Bobby, and then jumping in my chat? Is that the plan? Am I being punked? It's going to be really interesting, that trip, Aaron, up there. If you can, I don't know, kind of... hold on, where are we here, chat? Are we still along the coast? Yeah, oh, we passed Galway. Galway's behind us. Coming down now to the... coming quite south now, aren't we? Near to Southern Ireland. Cork, I've been to Cork. A nice little spot. I believe the Titanic... Was the Titanic set sail from Cork? Or was it Belfast? Or was it kind of went over to Cork or something? I seem to remember. First of all, ain't never been here, so you'll... oh, Bobby, why? Why have you gone and ruined it now? You could have stayed. And you could have stayed and enjoyed the... could have stayed and enjoyed the scenery and stuff, Bobby. But unfortunately, mate, you're going to be banned now, son. Have a lovely life. Bye-bye, Bobby. Go away, girl. Exactly. Exactly. In fact, I might go this weekend. Hey up, can hear a C-17 near to me somewhere. Oh, there he is above. Go away, girl. Give us a view around the flight deck. Here you go, Matt. Flight deck. It's a little bit hard to see actually in the sun, isn't it? We'll get into the shade a bit and we turn around here now, but then you can have a proper look around. All working, functional. Even the MCDU is working to an extent. Should probably be looking where I'm going because I'm not on autopilot, I'm flying manually. I am dropping in altitude, but yeah, here's the flight deck for you, buds. Nice bit of kit, you know. Nice bit of kit. Loads of space. I'm actually going out to sea here, I think, chat. End up in the States soon. Amazes me how people spend their energy with such negativity. Yeah, I think people just love it, don't they? They just love it. They just love... I'm an engineer on the C-17. It looks rather different to the flight deck. That's interesting. So what... how does it compare? Is it nothing alike, Matt? Says the flight deck. I don't know. I've never actually seen one, a flight deck of one of these. So it'd be interesting to know what your thoughts are. This is just a download from some computer engineers that have done it, I believe. I'm sure they've tried to recreate it the best they can. So there's nothing like real thing unless there's massive modification here I don't know about. Alright. Fair play, but it's nothing like the real thing. That's interesting. I was going to say, this is my opinion of this flight deck on this game. This looks quite old. I mean, it looks like quite an ancient flight deck. It looks like something out of a kind of like a 60s plane. Just, I think like it's more the... But I might be just judging it on like the colours and stuff. What a job though. Big respect to you, Matt, for doing the job you do. Big respect to you. I think it's a 747 cockpit. Is it? Right, interesting. Beautiful, beautiful scenery along here, you know. Let's get a bit lower if we can. Coming up to Limerick is our next stop. I mean, look at this scenery here, chat. What on earth? Where is this? I'm trying to make a mental note of these places for Enistimon. Enistimon? Is it? I think. Absolutely stunning. Fly over Ennis. We're pretty much here. Right, okay, roger, roger. Ennis, yeah, I've just seen Ennis on the map. There it is. Okay, I'm going to fly over for you, Roybid. We'll go. Oh, mate, post them on the timeline on the page, Matt. I'd love to see some pics. Put them on the timeline or ping him in a DM, like a message on the gaming page. I'd love to see some pics and get them, if they're alright to go on like a social media platform, with it being military. Yeah, put him on the timeline on the page, mate. Yeah, we're going towards Ennis now for you, Roy Beard, to see your homeland. My granddad was born in Ennis workhouse back in 1921. Here's my last 45 to cleanse the body. Ah, Jesse. Thank you so much. Means a hell of a lot, that. Thank you so much. Spanish Port Airfield. Ennis is coming up ahead, chat. A little bit inland, but we'll crack on and we'll fly over Ennis and then we'll probably go over Shannon and Limerick then, and then down the coast. We'll be hitting the bottom of Ireland then, and then go over to Cork. I think we might be able to land in Dublin to finish off our tour. We'll probably be able to do that this evening, I reckon. It should be nice. Ennis is coming up. I think I read somewhere that flight decks on these vary depending on military branch, country, agency. For instance, I think the US Navy has a version that is specifically used in Antarctica. Flight decks modified use rocket side of Brazil. Oh really? I did not know that, Josh. So each air force that uses them has a different flight deck, or kind of like mods it themselves to whatever the role is of the plane. I was going to fly over there this year, but thanks to COVID, I've got no chance. Well, I'll tell you what, we can fly over it now, can't we? You can have a look at it. You can see we're coming up to it now, just ahead. We'll go nice and low for you, so you can actually see. I'll get rid of that as well, so you've got a bit of a better view. Worst streamer. You're the worst streamer on Facebook. Who? Me, Aaron? I do love his griefing. I know he's joking. He loves it. He loves it really. That's why he tunes in every night. So we're over Ennis now. Here's Ennis. For you, Roy Beard, is Ennis. Is that a race course there, or like it's got a football club, a football ground? Anyway, Aaron, you troll every night, mate. Don't know what you're on about. A little bit of lag. It's just because we're getting to a built-up area, chat. That's what it's doing. A little bit slow in the old graphics. It'll turn out good in a minute. Here's your hometown, Roy Beard. Did you say your granddad was born here in 1921, or your dad's? Wow, Ireland is so flat. What's the tallest mountain? It's one of my mates actually climbed the tallest mountain, Adam, in Ireland. I don't remember the name of it. Someone will probably know in the chat, I imagine. Someone know the name of the tallest island in Ireland? Actually needs to be turning around here. Yeah, Grandad moved to Manchester later. Yeah. Bit of dramatic manoeuvres here, chat. Bit dramatic, but I want to turn us back round so we get the right way. Quicker to probably go this way. Limerick is a great place to visit. Great to watch Munster play rugby. Great place to drink. Is that an invite, Josh? We'll all be there. We'll all be there. All 58 of us. What's top speeds? Harrison? I don't know actually. Should we have a look? Get the full engines on the go. Probably going to overspeed in a minute. I got it up to about 400 knots a minute ago, and that was overspeeding quite badly. But yeah, you'll see it go up now. I'm just turning us around to go towards Limerick and Shannon. I've got to try and keep up with Gav. He's going, it flies that fast. Ask Gav, he doesn't fly below it. Gav has no fuel in about 10 minutes of flying. He gets about 1 mile per gallon in his C-17. Where is he now? He's broke the sound barrier somewhere. There he is. Right, Shannon ahead, chat. Shannon ahead. And Limerick. On our coastal tour. So we're doing about 405 knots currently. If I put the nose down, we'll probably go a lot faster. Probably about 500 knots, I reckon. Harrison, maybe. Maybe faster, actually. Doing 470 now. There's Shannon. Quite a big runway at Shannon, isn't it? Because they do fly international from there, don't they? I think. Yeah, Shannon is ahead. 500 knots. We are starting to overspeed badly. You can see the plane moving. I'm going to slow us down. Speed brake on. Obviously you wouldn't put speed brakes on at this speed. Otherwise there'd be no speed brakes left, really. Not full anyway. Right. We want to be going this way now. Speed brakes off. Towards Limerick now, chat. sorry, towards. I mean, we're going to be hugging this coastline down now to Dingle, Kenmare, all down this coastline. See what the south coast like. Hug this. How many airports on Ireland can C-17 land at? Is it true they can pretty capable of landing on rough tarmac like dirt grass as well? Probably ask Aaron will probably know that, or someone in the chat. I've seen him on YouTube land on quite small runways and on grass. I imagine they can land on snow as well, because there's an someone said there was a like an Arctic version, or one that does Antarctica. But yeah, Aaron, can these land on dirt, grass, sand, everything really, basically? Touch and go on a few small runways along the way. Roger, roger. Let's do it then. Have a little touch and go landings. Glad I stumbled across your stream. Got to go now, but be sure to watch in the future. Thank you, Josh. It's been a pleasure having you. Thank you so much for joining. Right. Let's start. Okay, touch and go landing. So where could we? Is there some little runways along the way? We'll keep an eye out for some. Where we'll do a little few landing attempts on the way. Sorry, chat. I've just got a bit quiet because one of my mates has just had a baby. His missus. So I was just congratulating them. So I'm back. I am here. I was dropping was dropping them fully laden in Iraq, short strips. Bloody hell, mad. Yeah, Arctic and skis attached. Skis. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Depends on what they're carrying, yeah. Yeah, is it lagging for you, Roybid? Mine's okay. That's decent then. As long as it might just be sometimes can be an issue with the internet connections. Can be an issue with anything really. Right, chat. Where's next on our route down? Where we could maybe have a little land. Let's have a look. Where are we thinking, eh? Have a little test landing somewhere. We'll have keep an eye out for an airport. Gavin, are you still in the? Yeah, Gav, can you see any runways from up there? You've probably already done a circular route of the island in about 5 minutes. The speed you fly. Any runways we can have a little dabble at? Oh, amazing. That's good, Roybid. Hey, keep an eye out. Keep an eye out, chat. Landing distance 3,500 feet with maximum payloads. Interesting. We'll go a bit lower, see if we can see anything. Try and get it landed if we can. Somewhere. Yeah, I think the island scenery package is well worth a download. So if you're flying around this part of the world, chat, definitely has improved the scenery. You can take off and land on 3,000 feet of runway. That's mad. Absolutely mad. Isn't it? Absolutely mad. Keep an eye out, chat, for any runways near to where we are. We'll soon find out. Yeah, you will. You will indeed. Decent brakes and reverse thrust, yeah. That's what I'm going to have to probably use. Oh wow, the mountains over there. Distance. Don't know where that is. Somewhere around here. Imagine it's this here. Maybe Brandon Bay. Weather's gone a bit crap on it over here as well now. Where's Gavlar? Oh, he's back there. He's gone up to the stratosphere to go look for an airport where we can land 1,400 feet. Look at this coastline, chat. It's incredible. It has been an amazing flight along this part of the coast. From Londonderry down to Limerick and Ennis. Absolutely stunning spots around here, you know. Absolutely stunning. Right, okay. Let's just make this small hop across the ocean, I think, rather than turning in there. Take it nice and low, see how low we can actually take her again. We got to 200, didn't we, before? 200 feet. Feet. $400. 400 feet. 300. 200. We get it to 200 feet, do you reckon? Maybe. Yeah, 200 feet. 160 feet. 140, 130. Quite a nice little low flyby here in the C-17. It's like that Russian plane. The what was that Russian plane? The one that the one that hovered across the Caspian Sea. Do you know which one I mean? Can't remember the name of it now. It's like it was a plane that hovered. Well, it kind of hovered. It kind of went across the water. Just can't remember the name of it. What was it called now, chat? Someone must know. The constant of air. What was it called? It's been. There's still one. There's still one around on the beach on the Caspian Sea. The Caspian Sea monster. That's it. That was its nickname, wasn't it? Yes, Craig. Yes, lads. That was. I was trying to think of that name, as if I'd ever think of that. Yeah, that was a beast. I saw a like a blogger go in there. What was it? Bored and Bankrupt. If you ever get a chance to watch him on YouTube, so good. Goes on like all the Soviet states. Great blogger. Look at this, chat. We're going to try and get over these mountains if we can. Bit more speed needed. Yeah, exactly. That is the one. There's one of them washed up in there on the beach. Look at this, chat. What on earth is going on here? I feel like I'm back in New Zealand. In Ireland. It's absolutely stunning spot. Absolutely stunning spot. So we just went to Brazil and back. Parent juices. Gavin, no worries, bud. No worries. Are you jumping back in? You sound like a northerner. I'm from Stretford, Manchester. Last year, started COVID with a jet. Sent on a jet on a training flight and done a couple of rollers Manchester Airport. Promised local page were insane. The worst one was about Spain back Manchester with a vaccine. What on earth? Needs to slow us down a bit. I am a northerner from the northwest, as you can probably tell from my accent, as you're not far, Matt. I am indeed. Not far from Manchester, so buddy. About 20 minutes. 20 minutes from Manchester. Been watching Docus about, and also watched Board and Banquet visit the site where this one was beached. Yeah, exactly, Craig. I watched that one as well. It's really interesting. Random why the Russians built like a massive seawater, some sort of like hovering plane. Couldn't get my head round it. Tracked my family back to McKim's in Northern Ireland, but don't know where exactly they lived. It's a bit sketchy, but seems brother. They arrived in the US. They took off. Arrived in the US. Took off. Real no hair documents, but I got enough to talk. That's amazing, Jesse. That's incredible. So you're potentially somewhere down the line, Northern Irish. Or family are from Northern Ireland. Let me get the map up, chat, so you can see where we are. We're just coming down the Dingle at the moment. Cork is not far, actually. Cork is not far from us. So we're not too far away. Oh, we've got another one. Felt Combo 6540 on our left. Good design, but suffered from fatigue because the concept of watch for boats. That's mad. Absolutely mad, innit? Is the inside ready? Yeah, Pieta. Here you go, bud. Inside is ready. and working, which is nice. All the bells and whistles. Nice, yeah, it's a good one. Flightsim.to. Cork Airport might be a shout. Flightsim.to, by the way, Peter, if you wanted to get this mod. Free to download, but... Oh, here he is. Buddy. Speedy Gonzalez. Gav. Oh, funny. Happy days. Yeah, Cork Airport rebid. Sounds like a shout. Where is this? Where's this taking us down here? Oh, it's quite a big, like, inlet. I mean, this scenery down here is just incredible. I think this is better than where we were a minute ago. Gav, give us a roll. Gavin, do a barrel roll, mate. Where are you? Oh, he's done one. There he is, over there. Two 200 feet. What a view, eh? That's not a bad view, is it, from a flight deck? Right, let's crack on to Cork, chat. We might land in Cork, you know. And get up to Dublin. For a beer. I think we have a beer in Dublin, eh? Nice cold Guinness. Like a Bob Ross painting. Yeah, it's stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Nice with still water. Gavin, honest to God, mate. You love it, don't you? Wow, 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 chat. What a place. Why are we slowing down so much? Let me just turn up the power a bit. Need to get a bit of altitude. It's better. That's better. Right, Cork is coming up very shortly. Ish. It's just huge, this coastline. Hoping there'll be another airport we can kind of like have a little practice land at down here. Anyone know this part of Ireland? Anyone know if there's a little airfield, runway? Any of these spots we're passing on the way to Cork? Waterville, Kenmare, Castletown, Castletownborough, Bantry. Let's keep an eye out for some. Found out recently Dublin comes from the Irish Dublin, which supposedly translates to Blackpool. No way, Roy Beard. Is that true? Actual true? That was great, Gavin. Gavin's absolutely loving life, isn't he? Right, I'll try and catch up with Gav. Let's go into a bit of a dogfight, Gav. Let's try and get you full speed. Trying to keep up with Gav is like trying Lewis Hamilton and Bottas behind him. He's off. He's got like superpower in those engines. Sure he has. Full power though now. Try and catch up with her. He's gone. Absolutely gone. Gav 88. Nowhere to be seen. There he is. Well over speed in here, chat. 445 knots. 450 knots now. Does the MCDU work on this? People know. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? A-cars. Flight management. Oh yeah, it does. Gives you the date and stuff as well. Position. Reference airport. Interesting. Does work. Oh, let's slow us down a bit. Oh, another one coming, chat. Another one coming. Got to be done on it. Rude not to. Can it fly inverted? Not really. I need to quickly get out of this. Uh-oh. 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 We're going. We're not going to make it. We're not going to make it. Oh. Right. Well. What can I say, chat? Throttle back. I tried. Not very well, though. How'd you get back up into the air? I mean, it floats quite well. Press Y. Y. Press Y. And then what? Sorry, what'd you do? Y slow. What do you have to press to go up? Well, how'd you get up? Gav. Saved us all. Absolutely saved us. We landed perfectly on the water. Seems to be in some sort of weird hovering modes at the moment. Yeah, how'd you get up, Gav, off the water? In using control, go to settings, controls, search for slow. It will tell you the controls. Roger, roger. Slow. Slow translate up F3. Roger, roger. Let's see if this works. F3. Yes! Yes, chat. We're going up. Rising from the dead. Yeah. Right, let's see now. So if I press... Oh, my days. Yes! Yes, Gavin. Yes, Gavlar. To be fair... Great bit of advice that, Gav. C7 jump jet. Yeah, have you never seen a hovering C-17 before? Anyway, let's crack on. Evening, lads. How you doing, Sean? It's lovely to have you, buds. How's things? Nice one, Gav. Yep. Awful performance in the cup. Bloody pathetic to watch. Yeah, John. Agree with you, mate. I agree with you, son. Not a good result at all. And a little bit laggy on it, the stream. Maybe because we crashed into the water. Bit of water in the avionics. Not too bad though. Thank you, Gav. Right, let's find somewhere to park overnight, chat. If we can get this bird down somewhere. Any airports ahead, Gavin? Have you seen? Got to be one on the south coast somewhere, surely. I know there's one at Cork. It's definitely lagging a bit, isn't it, the stream? I mean, the game. Can't see anything, okay. You and Gavin do one of those Red Arrows Angels heads near collision type manoeuvre. Shall we try that, Gav? Do you want to come and come straight for me? See if we can get out of the way of each other. Yeah, for some reason I think what's happened when we crashed, it's made the graphics messed up a bit, because it thinks we're still not in the air. We'll crack on. Dylan Dean, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, bud. John Connors with a like as well. Joseph as well with a follow. Welcome. Rebel County. Yeah, Gav, you come ahead. Where are you? Are you ahead? Or I'll slow down if you want. Yeah, we'll try and do a manoeuvre. We'll do a bit of a stunt flying in the C-17s, eh? Let's try. Where's Gavlar? I'll slow down for you. There he is, to the... Yeah, come on, we're lined up now, Gav. Let's do an aerobatic manoeuvre in the C-17s, eh? I was joking, but this would be cool. Yeah, probably end up crashing into each other, Jesse, but we know how to recover now, which is good. Right, Gav, where are you going? Gav's going that fast. He's coming at me like a million miles an hour, right? Full speed. Where are you off to? Is it possible to super stall this? Probably. Here we go. Here we go. It wasn't as amazing as the older Red Arrows, but that was a bit of a air show from the C-17s. 6,000 feet up in the air. Need to slow us down. There we go. Lol. You gotta laugh, haven't you? Right, we need an airport, chat. I need an airport down Southern Ireland. Where the hell? Why? I don't understand. I've not seen an airport for a little while now. Be right back. No worries, Gav. Okay. Right. Right. Let's have a look for a airport so we can land somewhere on this coast. I hope there's one. I just actually, you know what I can do? I can probably just nearest airport. Clonakilty airstrip. Could we land there, do you reckon? Is that going to be long enough? I mean, Cork's not far. I know we can land there at Cork. Where's Clonakilty? Runway 10. Should we try this one? Full stop and landing. Don't even know where it is. It won't give me the directions either. Clonakilty. Oh, there it is at the coast there. We might come across it actually, chat. We can land there. We'll give it a go. Should get to 5,000 feet and both maintain the opposite headings. Should come right at each other. So true, Roy Beard. He's gone though. I think he's gone out of the game for 2 secs. Right, Clonakilty's coming up, so I think there's an airstrip there which we could try and land at. Quite nice, somewhere here. See how big it is. See what is the shortest distance you can land a C-17, eh? Guaranteed there's somebody on the runway. Probably. Last time, every time I land there's cars on the runway. We've got boats below us here. See the speedboats? Right, chat. Let's see if we can look for Clonakilty somewhere. Airstrip. Beautiful down here. Skibbereen. Slow us down a bit, we can. Yes, here we go. I'm hoping we'll come across a little airstrip in a minute on the left, chat, where we'll try and land it. See what is the shortest distance we can land the C-17. Globemaster. Need to slow us down a bit. We are slowing now. Should be coming up on the left in a minute. Any minute. Oh. "59 people watching approach." Oh, mate, I don't feel pressure. Don't feel pressure. As I say that, I'm drinking a whole bottle of whiskey. No joking. I'm messing. It's actually not too bad to land this plane. Not too bad. Not too bad. I'm just waiting to see where it's coming up. This is a little test to see what we can actually. What's the shortest distance? 'Cause I imagine an airstrip in where was it? Clonakilty. Clonakilty is not going to be a long one. So be interested to see whereabouts it is and whether we can land there. Keep an eye out for it though. Somewhere on this coastline. That's what I've got in my head. Some little air traffic control like shed, and I come in as they're drinking the tea, flying the like remote control planes. Some air enthusiasts, and I just come in landing a C-17 Globemaster. Just to see the faces now. Just see the faces. So funny. Like Nicolas Cage film, exactly. Exactly like a Nicolas Cage film. This beach down here, chat, how nice is that? Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is, to the left. Evasive manoeuvre, turn, plane. Turn, you birds, turn! Yes, coming in. Oh my days, this is going to be ridiculous. Quickly, quick. Speed brakes on. Flaps down as well. Gears down. Where's the airport though, chat? Any ideas what way it is, I wonder? Clonakilty airstrip ahead. What we at? 283, 200. I need to speed us up a little bit. 180 knots. Slow us down. Is it Nick Cage I'm thinking of? Need to get a bit more height. Where do you reckon? Where do we think the runway is, chat, for this airstrip? If it even is a runway, it could just be a field, to be fair. So we're having a look. We're having a look. Right. Okay. Don't really see an airfield. Is it? Should we have a little quick flyover, see what it is? Oh my days! How low am I? I just realised how low I am. Right. Where's the runway exactly? Is it that field? What on earth? It's that. It's that bit of grass. I'll try and land. Pull up, pull up. Terrain. That was a terrain moment. Right, let's try again. I would say that's probably the small. That bit of grass then is actually probably smaller than my back garden, but we'll try and land, eh? You know, where there's a challenge, got to do it, haven't we? Let's get a bit further away. I might land actually this way. See that like green? I think that might be the runway there actually. So let's try. If we get a bit further away here and come in on the approach, should be fine. Like green, longer runway. I thought it was the one actually going like the opposite way, which was just tiny. Why is this gone funny now? Don't know why. That just went really funny then. There was no control over the actual aircraft. Right, let's slow us down a bit again. Alright, chat, wish me luck. Don't really know where this runway is again, to be honest, if I'm honest. Somewhere ahead. 300 feet. 200 feet. Get the, oh, the runway's the completely opposite way, obviously. Of course it is. I think we might have hit Kiltini's terminal building, you know, there, chat. Might have just hit there. Might have given him a new roof. Or none at all, maybe. Very hard to locate where the runway is because it's just grass. I need to try and stay parallel to the actual runway. But I think we can do it, you know. I think we can do it if we just get on a right approach for the actual runway. Touch and go. New landscaping, yeah. I don't know how we just didn't crash into the fields then when we were pulling up. Luckily I had enough power in the engines to get us up. Right, come on. It's quite a difficult landing, this. Quite a difficult one. Should be fine if we just get enough. Again, why is this messing up? Chat. I feel like the plane is... I've got no power, chat. No power. My God. It's weird. It like loses complete power, but I wasn't even going that... wasn't even going that slow, I don't think. Like... Autopilot off, yeah, autopilot. There's been no off. Oh, shh. There's the runway. I'm not going to be slow enough to get gears down. Do you know what? Screw this, chat. I'm not landing here. You know what? That's not the attitude, John, is it? That's not the attitude. Come on. Never seen anything so ridiculous. Gav, show him how it's done. God knows where Gav is. Gav's doing the circumnavigation of the world in about 20 minutes. Need more, bit more time to turn in and slow down, I think, chat. Really should be 10 miles away, shouldn't you? 10 nautical miles away from the runway before you start then turning in on the descent. So let's get a bit further away, get a bit lower, go for it again. Yeah, about 0.10. So I need to keep that on the compass. Go on, Gav. Yeah, no, I agree, Charles. Definitely a grass airport. I'm going to turn around, make it a proper approach. If you land, Gav, give me some tips. Because we're turning in now on the approach. How far are you from Cork? Not massively far, Gary. Not massively far at all. Yeah, 115 knots. Yeah, I think that as well. Just interesting one. Interesting landing. But we'll go for it now. Let's actually do this right. Just bunch down here a minute. Somewhere over there. It's really hard to see, isn't it? Somewhere where Gav is. Oh, he's moved now. There it is. I'm thinking we need to go a bit more. It's really hard to know what direction. Is it 0 points? Oh yeah, we're alright. We're alright. I can just see it now. So let's get gears down. Flaps down as well. I can just see it ahead. Keep an eye on the speed. It's come down a bit. Can you see it there, chat? Just the head. On the approach now. Has this got auto brakes? Maybe not. I'll have to put full reverse dust on then. Just 100. Gav's there, parked up. Oh! How on earth? Thank you, house. The house did a bit of most of our work then. Can you actually reverse dust? Gotta tell me you can reverse dust surely in this. Can you not reverse dust? Oh chat, there you go. Say you land a C-17. You just killed someone, probably. I imagine so in that house. What I could do actually. Hold on. Do you know what, chat? I'm going to crack on to Cork, is my plan. Gav, you coming to Cork? Because we'll go and land at an actual airport. Let's get to Cork, chat. Right, where are we then? Yeah, so that was kind of successful. Where's the blame? There's a claim. Well, I don't know if your house insurance covers for a C-17 to land on it. I don't know. Might be wrong. You need to take out special C-17 cover. Can't leave. Yeah, we can't leave it there. Yeah, we're not leaving it in someone's front room. You know what I mean? Don't like and stick with the 50 stars, but appreciate it. Get off my man cave. Yeah. Gav's up. JB, zoom in and below your gear lever. A cockpit, yeah. Oh, auto brake, nice one. Amazing stuff. Thank you for that, Roy Beard. Just no reverse thrust though. How is that possible on here? Unless... Interesting. We'll just have to... I think Cork Airport's not too bad. So we're actually coming up to Cork now, just following along the coast here. Cork Airport is coming up. So we'll get permission to land there and get landed overnight, I think is the plan. Yeah, thanks mate. Found them. Got him here, bud. Great, nice one. Just put him to arm, can't we? Probably about 3. Medium auto brake, I reckon. Something like that. Let's get to Cork and get landed. Yeah, thank you so much. I got the 50 stars. Thank you, Dabble. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. Sorry if I missed them. Really appreciate it, mate. Need to make sure I'm going the right way to Cork. Yeah, Cork is coming up after this next headland, and I know they've got a runway there somewhere in Cork. I have to watch my boy now, John. Yeah, Dabble, no problem at all. I'll still need to look how to actually how to raid somebody. Need to check that. Right. Cork ahead, chat. Let's get landed. Let's get a beer down us. That was stressful. Hashtag Facebook Game from Jesse. Thank you so much. Jesse, appreciate it. Thank you so much. We'll crack on along the coast to Cork and then get a Guinness. I'll ping everyone over his direction, no doubt. Dave Tilly, thank you for the hashtag Facebook Gaming. Code Guinness, yes, exactly. Much needed. Nice code Guinness. Right. Cork is ahead, I think in this little cut through here. Just need to try and find Cork Airport. Cork approach, here we go. Nearest airport. Cork. Cork Tower. Full stop landing.
Cork Tower, Boeing 1123 is 12 miles south with whiskey to land. Boeing 1123, Cork Tower. Make straight.
What I might do, chaps, very quickly, so I can actually locate the runway, is just get those navigation aids on for the runway, just so I can get the actual location of it. Let's see. No. Right, can you see a landing path anywhere, chat? Oh, days. There it is. As if it's there. I can see the runway. See the runway. Need to slow us down. How is this possible, chat, eh? How is this possible? I have pretty bad luck with landings, I'm not gonna lie. No excuses, no excuses. The stream's for legends. You're a legend, mate. This is the legend stream. This is the legend stream, buddy. Thank you so much, Daryl. I'm hoping we can get the gears down. They don't come out when you're going too fast, which we are at the moment. Yeah, there we go. Coming on. Acknowledge. Too fast. Auto brake to 3. That'll do, I think. For this runway. I don't really know how big Cork runway is. Anyone know? Right, let's try again then, chat, eh? Let's try again. On the flight path now. Know exactly where the runway is. I would have definitely missed Cork runway, you know. I didn't have these navigation aids on. 1,400 feet. Let's just speed this up a bit. A little bit of wind you can see in the cockpit. A little bit crosswind. Tell you what, you can see me land. I'll show you on the old system how I'm doing it. It's like a workout flying this thing. .800 feet. Why aren't you slowing down, plane? Why is it not slowing down, chat? Who knows? Who knows why? Did I not set enough auto brakes? Who knows? Right, well, there we go. So we need to get this turned back onto the ocean. Let's contact that. Yeah, I wonder what happened then. Was it just not enough brakes? And not enough auto brake, do you reckon? On the, I had it set to 3, didn't I? Yeah, set auto brake 4, I had it on. Oh no, 3.
121.85, Boeing 112
Let's get it turned. So what you have to do with this on the ground is use the engine separately to turn, because it's so hard to turn any other way. So you have to use separate engines. That's why I'm using the actual. Hopefully that tree's not going to cause too many issues. There we go. Lovely. Gav, I'm joining you, mate. I'm just coming off the field, just down the end of the runway. We have airfield picnic before Guinness. What the heck are you in? C-17, Tim. Where can I park here? Here's a little spot for me. Little cheeky spot. Right, that's down. We can put part brake on. Move these down to idle. Lovely, jubbly. Flaps up. Well, there we go. That is the C-17. We're in Cork, so we've only got a very short flight now to get to Dublin. Then we've done our Irish coast tour. Look for the reverse dust whilst you're in the cockpit. I can't see them anywhere. It's weird. I thought they would have been on the... I don't know if anyone knows. I mean, what's this here? That's a cut-off valve for the engines. Got here. Yoke visibility. Flaps. There's just no option for reverse. Disconnect throttle. There's no option for like a reverse thrust, which is weird. I just couldn't brake then on the runway. Maybe I need to set. You need to set auto brake for like for max. Don't know. Interesting. Needs to have a proper look around the actual runway and the cockpit. Pull the front throttles back. Ah, okay. So I'm using this Logitech yoke system that obviously I can't do that on these. So I'm using. I'll show you now. Let me quickly show you. So I'm using these, and these don't go any further back than that. So you have to use these front throttles here to reverse. And there's that on both sides, is it? Oh, amazing. Right. Okay. That would have really helped for landing. Okay. Amazing stuff. That's amazing. Thank you for that. As always, entertaining. Yeah, it's always entertaining here, isn't it? Always entertaining. Right, I'm going to love you and leave you, everyone. We're going to leave the C-17 here. We'll go to Dublin tomorrow. Gavlar's next to us in his Qatar. Yeah, we will go... I had flaps down, Roy Beard. Just didn't have the reverse thrust, but I didn't see. I never get to see the chat, unfortunately, when I'm landing because I'm focusing on the plane. But yeah, no, nice one. I know for next time. We'll give it a go in Dublin. Land her in Dublin tomorrow night, and then we can give her a practice on. I'll give her a practice in South America when we go down there on the way to the Falklands. Right, chat. I'll let you off this time. Cheers, Roy Beard. Thank you. I'm going to leave the stream there. We're going to leave her in Cork, where we are now. Cork International. And we will be back live tomorrow evening at 7 PM. 7 PM live. And we will be flying to Dublin from Cork, so that will really be a short flight, and then we might get away and then try and get down South America, maybe take off from the Falklands, have a quick explore the Falklands and head over then to mainland South America, which would be amazing. Chat, have a lovely evening. As always, it's a pleasure having each and every one of you. There's 6 of you still in the chat. Do me a favour while you're here, could you drop a like in, hit a like, hit the follow button. That'd be amazing. Do me a favour also, chat. There's another UK streamer on at the moment. Go and send him some love. He's called Astro Ram. I've pinned his name in the chat. Make sure you hit that exclamation mark notify as well in the chat here. Make sure you get notified when I go live tomorrow. But yeah, go and check out Astro Ram. He's a UK streamer, very good, excellent at Flight Simulator. Really fun to watch. Go and join him. Really appreciate it. Darren, thank you for joining. As always, it's a pleasure having you. Gavin, thank you for the hashtag Facebook Gaming. Been lovely flying with you today, Gav. In your Qatar Airways C-17 next to us. Have a lovely evening, everyone. Stay safe, most importantly. Send pictures over. Amazing, Gavin. I'll get them posted on the page.